of particles that are created within the universe, in the spectrum of the universe. And as the universe forms, the rocks form, the things form in our world. These formations in our universe here in the Milky Way galaxy, planet Earth, um, this these rock formations, right? We don't have any problem with the rock. We don't have we like the rock, right? But we don't like the way it was formed. There's no problem with the consistency or the matter of it. It's just the way that it was crafted, the design of it, we don't like, because this formation here that we see, that formation that I just showed you, is actually something that reproduces itself in so many different ways in the universe. It's the same type of design because the universe kind of just naturally does that design. And the problem that we've found is that the universe also tries to do that same type of formation of material through biotension and biomaterials. So a lot of times in our biomaterial, we may see some of these formations of material that look like there's something the matter with it, right? But they're not. It's just the universe's articulation and expression, and kind of like, here's the material. Okay, well, it looks really ugly right there. Right, it's just the universe. It's like, here's, inside of a well, right? Inside of a mine, inside of all these different places, there are materials in there. Very, very great materials. How do we take what the universe has created here for us, over just time? The universe just creating stuff, just like tension, gravity, all this stuff going on, right? And how it's creating stuff. Do we like it? We should take the materials that we find, or the things that it gives us, try to make, mold, or shape it into something, because the materials are fine. Make, mold, or shape it into something that is appealing, something that we like, something that doesn't look like a strange goiter or something, or some type of arthritis or something strange, right? That reciprocates in ourselves, that we say, oh, he has this disease or he has this, because the universe, well, it's not really, it's just the expression of stuff from the universe. And it's just kind of like, hey, that kind of separates you, and it's just like, you just like kind of live a different life because of that. The universe, you came out of this bloodline and all this universal property, and that's what happened for you, right? So take the time out today to consider um these possible, like, lymph node type things that grow in our body that we really don't like to look at or whatever, and similar to other things that we find, and say to yourself, I wonder if there's a way that I can take this thing that is actually helpful, it's actually material, it's good, and what is it, how can I use this and apply this material that I found, or that was given to me, or that grew on me, or something, and say, okay, how can I take this and make the best of it, instead of leaving it there and just like looking at it. It's like, really, like, why did it come about in this way? We don't always understand why things come about, right? But we have to take what it is and actually make something. Maybe we're a creator like that, if a creative person, excuse me, or an artist type person like that, that may be able to take, this, this thing is like, yeah, of course, if we had like a giant mountain of this, and we just like separated, we just were able to just basically crack this down and get all these, and then just like smash them, and then make it into like a rubberized cement or something for like the bottom of a turpentine, like, structure or something. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, we found a solution to this really madness of, you know why this material's here. So in the sense of a lymph node, or like, those, when you have those those membranes in your back that build up on their muscles, right? And you need someone to like kind of like just kind of like suppress the muscle and kind of stretch it out, right? And get those toxins out, right? So it's the same idea for like the lymph node, but the lymph node is actually material though. It's actually materials in your body that may grow for a different purpose. Sounds very natural, right? Sounds very, imagine if I was to put a two tree try to grow pears on a peach tree, right? That would take a lot to figure out. Okay, so no one's trying to do that right now, but that would take a lot of time to try and figure out. Wow, holy smoke, how would you ever try to do that? But this material, it grows on us, right? So there's something grafted, there's something going on with the universe, there's something going on with based on the particles that I interact with, that I in tune with, that I eat with, that I agree with from my genealogy, and how I've uh dealt with and rejected or received different types of materials. But even so, I find like skin particles, like they will regrow. Like you can take particles, lots of skin particles off of here, right? And they will regrow. They will completely regrow, right? They will just come back. And that's pretty cool that you could just like regrow the same particles and it's not going to be tripped up for you. It actually said that every 25 years to lifetimes, your entire body's regenerating and regrows. And um like your bone marrow down, except for your bone marrow, I guess. So your whole body is just kind of like slowly always regenerating and regrowing. So how is it going to regrow next time? Well, it's regrowing right now as we speak. It's always regrowing. So um where all of our bodies are like that. But anyways, we really need to get in touch with our particles, and we need to figure out how to make the best of even particles that we find on our own body, and how to uh, maturate the residual despondency of those nightmares, avoidance measures and tactics. Love you. Bye.